What it do? Round two for me. Damn, YouTube, you ain't seen me be on here this damn much. Real. I'm not gonna be like Kwame. I'm not gonna wait 2 minutes. Kwame gives respect to you too, but fuck that. We decide the fuck we gonna do this shit. We talking about that. Y'all see the motherfucking title. I've been watching this shit go the fuck down like this shit crazy. Like Hassan Campbell. Y'all all know who. Y'all may not know who Hassan Campbell is, but it's the dude that set up on YouTube the other day talking about Kwame, talking about some rockin' snack box. I'm in Rikers Island and all this shit. In fact, let me give y'all a little sample of what the fuck I'm talking about. So I think he's gonna leave Kwame alone after what happened the other day with this shit here, because this video was, to me, I'm like, this brother could have came at that man more correct than what he did, and acknowledging the fact that, you know what I'm saying, yeah, we basically talking about the same shit in a sense. But okay, I come from this background and you come from this background. I grew up doing this, I grew up doing that. No one grows up the same. I grew up totally different from both of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand the, not even the divide, the disconnection between the two sides, even though they're talking about the same thing and want the same goal. They want to achieve the same goals. Maybe not so much as Kwame, because Kwame is more, okay, I want coding in schools and we need to have trades in the schools, which is very understandable, because even when I was coming up in school, if there was trades at the high school I went at, maybe I would have been better off now in my adult life than I was in my 20s, 30s. I'm fucking 41. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen a lot, been through a lot, did a lot of shit, worked at a lot of motherfucking places, gained a lot of experience from a lot of places, learned a lot from a lot of different people, not only just my parents, because my dad was in ex-military, retired military, I should say, Air Force, Army, was in some wars, you know what I'm saying? My mom, she worked at the Pentagon, and she also worked for the U.S. Mint, you know what I'm saying, the government. So both of my parents are government people. My dad tried to get me to go into the government, being military, tried to get me to learn how to fix cars, said that I should go to trade school, get some trades, learn some different things, get some different skills, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? Which, in my mind at that time, because I was a fucking teenager, I wasn't thinking about none of this adult shit. I'm just thinking about playing basketball, go chill with my friends, go play the fucking video game, and maybe get some pussy or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was my mindset when I was between the ages of 13 and 16. I'm a fucking teenager. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like, no. All right, yeah. I sit out here in this hot ass sun and pass you tools, and you explain to me how to change oil, how to change the alternator, how to change battery, simple shit like that. Whatever. Either or, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is Hassan Campbell. This right here. This is what I'm talking about right here. Anyway.
All right, let me talk to you for a minute, Kwame Brown. somebody sent me a little video. Now, let me say this respectfully, right? I'm gonna be as respectful as I can be. First and foremost, when I say don't compare me to an NBA player or none of you celebrities, like you, for example, I'm not glorifying. Don't play military mind games with the people. I'm not glorifying prison by any means. When I say at 18 years old, I went to the penitentiary, and at 18 years old, you went to the NBA, it's not because I'm glorifying. It's because there was a long path that led to my downfall going to the penitentiary. There's a story in between of pain. That's what
You said there was a story of pain in between him going to the penitentiary because of the decisions that he made as a youngster, because people was fucking with him in a certain type of way. I follow Hassan Campbell. Respect to you, salute to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? He was molested. He has mad videos talking about what's the dude Bombada. I can't remember his first name, but how he used to be with them, and you know what I'm saying, and they used to do weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna get into all of that. You can go to his channel and you can go research those old videos, but I've heard all of it. You know what I'm saying? But when you made the first video and you were talking about don't compare me to an NBA player, and I was on Rikers Island and rocking niggas snap boxing, you start calling off all these names, such so and so, and him, and this, that, brother, and this, that, and the third. The whole time I've been, me personally, I've been in jail a couple times. Okay. Not my cup of tea at all. First 10, 15 minutes, I'm ready to fucking go, nigga. When my bail coming, so I get the fuck out of here. You dig? And at that time, I was producing music and shit. This is one particular time I was fucking with this white girl and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dating her. And I was in North Carolina then. I was still living in North Carolina and shit. I was in the house. I think I had been drinking all motherfucker. I was like 37. This is some kid. It was about maybe 5, 6 years ago. Probably not even that long. You know? It was like 2000. Yeah, it was 2017. And chilling with her, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like all asleep and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm already like drunk as a motherfucker. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's like she talking about, so I'm like, I'm trying to find some trees or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we can smoke. She like to smoke too. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's find some trees. So she get the trip and talking about some, oh, you nutching, you talking about all you want to do is smoke. You sleepy, just go ahead and go to sleep. I told you to go lay down and all this. I'm sitting on the couch, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching TV and I was falling asleep. She telling me to go get in the bed, go lay down. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm about to hit my man and see if he got some trees and shit. So because we had a disagreement because of that, because she wanted me to go to sleep, go lay down, go to bed, take a nap or whatever, she decides to call the police. And I wasn't having that shit. I tried to fucking dip. The motherfuckers roughed me the fuck up, locked me up and shit. For nothing, for real. This is absolutely for nothing. I didn't punch nobody. I didn't hit nobody. I didn't cuss nobody the fuck out. I didn't do any of that shit. But yet, you want to lock me the fuck up. All right, bet. Lock me up. So at that time, I was producing music and shit too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm still making music and shit. I'm like, yeah, I make these beats. I go into prison and shit. These niggas all, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So, like, nigga, what's my story and shit? Like, nigga, I make beats. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas is already respecting me from off the gate. The whole motherfucking top floor of the motherfucking chain. Everybody in the cell, like, oh, yeah. Man, I rap and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sitting in the motherfucking cell. And I'm just sitting in this motherfucking cell, bro. I'm like, these niggas actually put me in a cell block. They actually put me in a fucking cell block. Like they was really wrong. Like really lock me up and keep me in prison. I'm sitting in that motherfucker. So these niggas, it's like early in the morning and shit. It's probably like about, well, no, I went early in the morning. It was probably sometime in the afternoon. It's like around about maybe 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon and shit. So I guess they was serving lunch or whatever. These niggas slid this motherfucking nasty ass fucking tray of some white beans, some motherfucking little pork ass fucking hot dogs, whatever the fuck that shit was, milk, and some other shit. I don't eat pork. I don't drink milk. For the simple fact that I'm lactose intolerant and I just don't eat pork just because of fucking choice. Not because I'm Muslim or none of that shit, just because of choice. These motherfuckers, I'm like, fuck this shit. I slide the motherfucking joint. I'm giving the motherfucking tray to the other niggas. So they respect me even more because I'm giving them the shit I don't fucking want. I don't want that shit. Because I know I ain't gonna be in here that long. So my mama bailed me the fuck out. My girlfriend at the time, white girl and shit, she down there crying and all this shit. Yeah, I shouldn't have did all that. Bitch, you did too fucking much. I ain't even want to touch that bitch. Fuck away from me, Jeff. It don't even matter, dog. It don't even matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not even going on you because I'm subscribed to your channel. I'm just verifying some things and just going on some shit. Talking about my story and my life, you know what I'm saying? Son, you a cool dude. No hate, no none of that shit. And it doesn't matter who's watching. Somebody gonna see it anyway. But since you are here and you are enjoying, well, a part of my live, how's everything going with you, brother? You know what I'm saying? I don't have no beef with you, Kwame Brown, and none of this shit. I'm just going over what the hell has been going on because there's a divide between everybody, and everybody needs to unify. That's the whole thing about it. We all fucking out here. We in the hood. I'm from fucking DC. Well, I'm from DC. I live in DC. You know what I'm saying? So I've been down here. I'm 41 years old, my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not talking stupid outside of my neck and none of that shit. I got some knowledge. And like I was saying again, I was telling my story like my parents, military, my father was in the army, you know what I'm saying? God bless his soul. And my mom, she worked at the Pentagon. God bless her soul. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we all need to come together and not have a divide amongst one another. Even though we have a disagreement, we still need to pull together and be stronger amongst each other. Still need to be stronger amongst one another. And this is the message that I'm trying to get across. Because Kwame was wrong too. for keep cutting you off and not letting you talk. He was wrong about that too. Because you got a real story, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been a subscriber of yours for since like maybe 2015, 2016. So I've watched a hell of a lot of your videos, you know what I'm saying? A hell of a lot. And hell, my brother, everything that you talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm on your page now. Like everything that you talk about is real shit. And I respect everything that you talk about. Everything. What's going on, game changer? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just giving my feedback, telling my story because some things need to be told. It's not everybody that has like a background of. I grew up well. Put it like this: I grew up in Campbell, Maryland. Everybody in that motherfucker is stuck, still stuck. All the friends that I had back in the day, most of them motherfuckers is still stuck doing the same fucking shit. Ain't nobody trying to move in a manner of which, okay, I'm trying to get money, but the ways about you going to get money isn't the right motherfucking way. I've been telling people and I've inspired people that I've actually went to school with, that was in my neighborhood, to actually go, man, fuck this fucking selling drugs shit, fuck this street shit. Go get you a motherfucking job, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you left, it's all good. Doesn't matter. You saw your name in the algorithms and you popped up on here. But if you left, it's all good. Don't be upset, bro. You must be still in your feelings about the whole Kwame Brown situation. But I'm going to give my opinion about what I saw and what I heard, regardless of if you on here or not. Because I know you here. I know you watching. I know you hearing. You listening for everything. But I still respect you, my brother. And that's not that is not how, you know what I'm saying, things. That's not how I rock. I don't rock with disrespect. I don't disrespect nobody. I want all of our people to be prosperous, gain money any way we possibly can, but doing it the right fucking way. The right fucking way. Like, go look at my last. He done left now, but he could have went and looked at my last live that I just put out talking about the CDC brainwashing the fuck out of us. The fuck, bro? I'm from the hood, just like you from the hood, but I just don't do the shit that you do and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting here talking. But getting back to this, so and it's funny that there's a lot of these videos on here that's saying that you got your TV turned off using your own motherfucking shit that you be saying. The fact Kwame Brown goes off on Hassan Campbell for telling people don't compare him to NBA players. You fighting Kwame. What else? There's a lot of these damn videos on here and a lot of channels that's been talking about you and this situation. But as soon as your name pop up on the John, you hopped on. I appreciate that respect and thank you for giving me that view. Anyway, back to what I was talking about this whole situation. Either way, both of them, in a way, both of them got the same idea, and both of them are for the people. And that's what I'm getting at. Both of them are for the people. There should not be a divide between the two parties because both of y'all and everyone may want the same motherfucking thing. Like shit, I talk about on my channel since I haven't been talking about the Cowboys and shit, talking about corporate America and how we don't get our just due. They don't want us. They don't want us to be managers. They want us to stay getting low motherfucking wages. They want to keep us in the hood because they don't want to pay us 60, 70,000, 60K for a job, 100K. They don't want us to elevate in their business because they are the fucking breadwinners of the whole fucking situation. Now, like I've been talking about the fucking Amazon motherfucker and the motherfucker any shit. I can go to Best Buy, Sears, motherfucking what else is a major fucking Target, these pharmaceutical companies that are out that sell this motherfucking poison and distribute this poison, all these opioids and shit, how they fucking enhance the shit, make the shit stronger, add shit to it to fuck it up. And then you getting all these fucking side effects and you getting killed and shit, dying because you fucking ODing because the shit too strong or the motherfuckers ain't prescribing you the motherfucking drugs right. All of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a ton of motherfucking shit. And then right now we getting cyber attack. We about to go to motherfucking war. There's a lot of shit going on in this fucking country and in this world that's way beyond what y'all talk about. Anyway, there's way more shit. You came on here to comment. God bless this. I mean, if you got hammered on, Hassan, and you still in your feelings, bruh, that's not my fault, bruh. And I guess that you done went on everyone's channel every time you seen your name pop up and commented and said shit because you in your feelings, bruh. I respect you as a man. You know what I'm saying? I would never disrespect another black man because I want that same motherfucking respect too. And we all on here talking, we all trying to keep it 100, we trying to keep it funky, we trying to be straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I got a motherfucking 100,000 people on here, if I got one person or nobody on this motherfucker, I'm still gonna say what the fuck I got to say, regardless. And I did a live earlier. Where was you at when I was talking about the motherfucking CDC and Dr. Fauci and all that? Where was you at then? I was talking about juvenile, how they taking brothers from the hood, trying to make us get this vaccine because they want to change our mind with imagery and with the shit we hear. They want to show us and they want us to hear it. They keep trying to pound it in us to goddamn go do this shit. Now they about to have the motherfucking military knocking on niggas' doors trying to shove that poison in niggas' arms. Not with that, bruh. I'm not with that at all. And like I said, I'm a long-time subscriber to your channel. If you're still watching this shit, and I respect you, my brother. And I came on a video and said salute, respect, and all of that shit. I swear, man. Some people you just can't get, you can't reach them, but you can try. I had a lot of elders, my uncles, and older people when I was 18, 19. And funny thing is, I worked at the MCI Center when Kwame was a rookie. Kwame Brown came to my restaurant because I worked in the arena where he played ball at when Jordan was there back in 2001. Matter of fact, when he owned the team that year before they drafted Kwame, I was there in 1998 when I was 18 years old working at that fucking arena. The Wizards, the Capitals, the Georgetown Hoyas. You can look it up. MCI Center, Verizon Center. Now it's the American Bank Arena, or whatever the fuck they call it now. I worked at that bitch for 17 years, bruh. I saw that shit for myself. And my cousin, he worked security. And when he worked security, he would be on the practice court. Because he would tell me, yeah, Jordan hitting Brendan Haywood with the ball, and Jordan doing this and Jordan doing that. I didn't even walk past Michael Jordan. I'm going to work that morning. The Wizards office was right next door to my fucking restaurant. When I walked down that same fucking hall and made that right turn to make that left to go in those double doors in my kitchen, the Wizards office is right fucking there. The Wizards fucking office is right there. So I know, and I saw, and I experienced it for my fucking self when I would see Jordan walk by people and he wouldn't say a motherfucking thing. He's walking with all these fucking security niggas. And Coley was the security, the head of security at the time. And Kwame Brown will tell you this shit because he was there. He knows about fucking Coley being security. He may not know my cousin Jeff Blake, but Jeff Blake was security there too. He's like, oh, red nigga with glasses, fat dude. Yeah, that's my cousin. Motherfucking right. And he would tell me in practice, when he would be in the practice court, they would do dumbass shit to those players. Motherfucking Doug Collins. The fuck you talking about? I walk past Jordan. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Mr. Jordan. That motherfucker walked right past me and ain't say shit. I got my uniform on and everything. Bitch, you about to come into the restaurant and eat the food that we serving you, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? I worked motherfucking Abe's table, and Kwame will tell you, Abe's table, motherfucker, it was him, Eton Thomas, Brendan Haywood, Jahidi White, Chris Whitney, fucking Tyrone Nesby, all of those motherfuckers were there except for Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan wasn't having no part of him being exposed to fucking a rack of people that he don't know because he doesn't want to talk to people because he's a fucking asshole. But yet and still, our community supports this motherfucker and go buys his clothes, his shoes, and all of this other fuck shit. But yet still, you wouldn't even sign a basketball for a kid who asked you to sign the ball. Come on, man, for real. Kwame has a point, bruh. Kwame went through all of that bullshit with Michael Jordan. Yes. You talking about, oh, he elbowed him in the face. He just sold the fuck up, bruh. He ain't say nothing for 20 motherfucking years, bruh. And you mad because motherfuckers, because he decides he wants to have a platform and express how he feels and talk about the real shit that needs to happen within the black community. We all striving for the same thing. We all striving for the same thing. We all want equality. We want our just due. We want our money too. I want my bread too. I worked at that motherfucking bitch ass place for 17 years, working for them fucking white people, only for them to fire me 3 years before I could retire. I could retire that motherfucker 35 years old. The fuck is you telling me? Well, now I've been like 38. Some shit. Either way, I had to work 20 motherfucking years to retire. And I started in 2018. You do the goddamn math. 2008. 2018. I didn't make it to 2018. They fired me 3 years before I could fucking goddamn retire. So that fucked my money up for real. You'll never win. And you're right, Game Changer. And you got the appropriate YouTube name, Game Changer. Because we all in here, we trying to change the game. We trying to change these make something happen, make something pop off. Like I've been on here, like even in one of my videos, I'm talking about how my parents, like my mom passed away 2 years ago from kidney failure. I want to start foundations for kidney failure, and my father, he had dementia. I would love to start a foundation for that too and get some research behind both of those, because there's no research being done behind dementia or kidney failure. There's a ton of people out here on dialysis because the opioids, these motherfucking doctors keep prescribing people, fucking everybody's bodies up. That's why I don't want to take that fucking vaccine. About fight and passion. I'm passionate about what I do. I worked hard to get to where the fuck I had got. When I started working at that fucking arena, I was a fucking busser, bussing tables. And I moved up to server, bartender, food runner, expo. Now then I started fucking cooking and all that fucking shit. And then I became a kitchen manager. So I went through the levels of bullshit dealing with the fucking white people to try to get to where the fuck I am. And I'm still not where the fuck I want to be at. Because these motherfuckers want to hold me back because I don't have a high school diploma. But motherfucker, I got the skills and I have the motherfucking experience to do the shit. But we sitting back making minimum wage when we shouldn't. If we got the motherfucking skills, the know-how to do a motherfucking certain job, then why the fuck I can't go in your office and be like, hey, I need a motherfucking raise. I've been here coming to work on time, doing the job to the best of my ability, probably beyond what the fuck you're doing the job, but you're fucking running this goddamn place. So you need to look out for me, because I'm looking out for you every day, coming to work on time, making sure all this shit is done. But yet and still, Fuck you. Stay at that same low wage. Motherfuckers I've been working with, been working the same job 20, 30 motherfucking years, still making the same goddamn pay, still in the same position. They haven't been offered no motherfucking chance to move up. And then some are just fucking complacent, which is true because some people just like the fuck do. They don't want that responsibility to be managing motherfuckers and making schedules and all this shit. But motherfucker, I was about that shit. I wanted to do that. I wanted to make the money. I wanted to be a leader. I don't want to be the motherfucking help. And you still the motherfucking help being a manager of a corporation because you're not the motherfucking head of the motherfucking corporation. And like I was explaining in one of my videos, inverted triangle, the upside down triangle, where the employees are down, where they put the employees up here at the top, and they put the damn executives and everyone that runs the motherfucking show at the little small little tip. This is what the company I was working for, they showed me this in orientation. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make it up. I've been doing this shit for 20 plus motherfucking years. Why the fuck don't I have my own motherfucking franchise? Why the fuck am I not a fucking manager? Why the fuck am I not making 60, 50,000 a year? Because of a piece of paper, because the white motherfuckers are holding niggas back from goddamn garnishing good ass motherfucking wages from these fucking sucky ass slave jobs. And if you go into this motherfucking shit with the slave mentality, they gonna slave the fuck out of you because all you want to do is stick to the bare minimum. You don't want to maximize. Well, my father always used to tell me be a jack of all trades. My father was a jack of all trades. This motherfucker built houses, did fucking accounting. He didn't do your motherfucking taxes like a motherfucker. He was a fucking genius at fucking math. Building a house? What? He didn't come to your motherfucking house. Anything else wrong with your motherfucking house? Plumbing, electrician, all that shit. My father knew all that shit. Salute to you, game changer. But for him to come on here talking, your butt hurt. Stop being butt hurt, bruh. Because there's more to it than meets the eye, bruh. There's more to it than meets the eye. I came on here with the topic talking about what the fuck I seen in video, and I wanted to give my analogy of what the fuck happened, not to try to disrespect nobody, because I'm not in the realm of disrespecting people. I don't do that shit. And why would I do it for fucking views and fucking likes when I don't have no fucking subscribers? When my channel was talking about football. So football is out. I got a lot of shit on my mind. And this is what the fuck I'm talking about. Because the world is real around everybody. Not just me, not just you, not just around Kwame Brown. The world is fucking real for everybody. Everybody is going through something. Just like I made a video about the landlord in the fucking house leaking like a motherfucker. I'm walking around the house and I'm showing y'all all these motherfucking 3 levels of a fucking house. You can't use all 3 motherfucking toilets because the motherfuckers overflowing, broke, and the motherfucking whole house leaking. You got toilet water leaking in the kitchen. That's real shit. That's real, bruh. I don't know how many of y'all are subscribed to his channel. Go subscribe to his channel. Go subscribe to Kwame Brown's channel at the Bus Light. Because that's what we do. Here on this platform, we show respect and love on this damn platform. But we're going to be real. We're going to be honest. And that's what I do. Even when I talk about the fucking Cowboys, I show stats, videos, anything to get my point across, to prove my point and show visually what the fuck I'm talking about so it'll make sense, because if you visualize it and you hear it, then you can fucking understand where the fuck someone's coming from. There's a lot of people out here that just sit there and just be talking. And you're like, where the fuck are you going with your talking? This conversation, where's it going? And I'm not sitting here talking no bullshit. That's for damn sure. And that's the reality of it. I know he skirted off. He saw his name and oh, you ain't got nobody in here watching. Fuck. I don't be on here like that doing live videos. For what? I got other shit I got to worry about. He come on here. What the fuck he say? This motherfucker came on here disrespected off the rip. Who is you talking to? Do it matter? Because I could have been doing a motherfucking regular video and just upload. I could have did this video, not live, and just uploaded the motherfucker and hope people watch it. So what the fuck is the point? I'm not no goddamn celebrity. I'm not you. Yeah, you got a strong following for sure. And I applaud you for that, my brother. Get that. I'm not getting nothing on this motherfucker. I'm not getting no money for this damn shit. I don't give a fuck about super chatting and all that bullshit. Because for one, I'm on StreamYard. So I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so I'm not getting no money anyway. So you have no reason to even be on here mad because your name and Kwame Brown's name is on this. And I'm pretty sure Kwame is watching. Salute Kwame. And like I said before, I was at that Verizon, at that MCI center when you got drafted, my brother. And I would see the shit on the court. And I used to be from my restaurant, I could watch the games. And I could see when Kwame Brown was checking into the game for Eton Thomas or whomever, once he got in the goddamn game, I'm like, this nigga, he look like he tired of shit. He swim like a bitch. He got his headband on. He coming in, John. He already looked like he's gassed already. And then they made this man gain all this fucking weight. Well, you need to bulk up because you're playing power forward and you got to guard Tim Duncan, and we need you to check Shaq sometime because you might end up being a center every now and again. So we need you to bulk up. Kwame came in the league, he was probably maybe about 230, between maybe 230, 240, but he was a slim 230, 240. He was slim as fuck. His muscle mass wasn't, you know what I'm saying, like overwhelming, like goddamn, like a fucking wrestler and shit. But I know the boy was strong. Man, shit crazy as fuck, bruh. But this man been ridiculed for 20 motherfucking years. 20 motherfucking years. And I was there. I may not have seen all that other wild shit that he was talking about, but I saw it. That picture that we see, that home picture of that one very good picture, and Kwame even showed it on his channel when he was talking about when he showed fucking Jordan, him and Jordan talking. I want to know what Michael Jordan actually said to him, because Kwame is just looking like, even though they don't show Kwame's face, they show Jordan's face. And he's looking like he's trying to tell him about a play or something like that. And maybe Kwame made a mistake during the game. And Jordan wasn't having it because it was his fucking show. And I kept wondering, I'm like, well, why the fuck is he shooting 20, 30 shots? You got Jerry Stackhouse. You got the #1 pick in the draft, and you ain't using them to the best of his ability. Then you trade Richard Hamilton. The fuck? You traded Rip Hamilton. Then he goes to the fucking, that's why I call the fucking Detroit Pistons the Detroit Wizards, because they had Rasheed Wallace, they had fucking Richard Hamilton, they had Darvin Ham, he was on the fucking Wizards. Who else was on the fucking Wizards that won the championship? That was on Detroit. Yeah, that whole team was basically the Washington Wizards, except for Chauncey Billups and Tayshaun Prince and Ben Wallace. Well, no, Ben Wallace was a Wizard, excuse me. And look how they did him. They traded him too. They ain't give him enough time. They said, fuck it. And Rasheed Wallace was there when fucking Chris Webber and Juwan Howard was there. And then after that motherfucking, that party boat thing with Rod Strickland, Juwan Howard, Chris Webber, that's when they broke that whole fucking team up, traded Chris Webber to the Kings. Oh yeah, I was there. I was fucking there. I was there, bruh. Because I was there the first game when Chris Webber came back to DC. I literally left my job, went downstairs. I said, fuck working these goddamn tables. I went downstairs. I had my Chris Webber Wizards jersey. It was like, hey, Webb, you still should be a Wizard, bruh. You know, I say, bruh, but he got the point. He should still be on the fucking team. This franchise is trash. And it's still garbage. And look at Bradley Beal. Look at the shit he going through. Every day he's getting traded to the fucking Lakers. And if I'm Bradley Beal, I don't want to play with LeBrick. He got a lot of shit going on with him too. His zaddies. And his shit gonna get exposed and leak the fuck out too, just like when they was talking about, we smell a marijuana smell coming from out of the Cleveland locker room after he won a championship with the Cavaliers that year. Him, J.R. Smith, all they back there smoking weed, since Stephen A. Smith wanted to talk about weed. You ain't say nothing about LeBron James smoking no weed. But you could call Kwame Brown a bona fide scrub. Kwame ain't never been fucked with by no weed, pulled over. I mean, if he did get pulled over, I think he did get pulled over that one time or wherever the fuck it was. But this was like long way when his NBA career was almost done. Like he was about to retire or whatever the fuck he was about to do. He was much older. He wasn't fucking 18, 17, 20. This was later on in his career. One thing. But because he's the #1 pick and he got picked by Michael goddamn Jordan. Out of North Carolina, Michael Jordan. No. I don't care if ain't nobody watching me, bruh. I could have been disrespectful and came on in and said Kwame dug in your shit. But I wasn't going there. My whole thing was everyone needs to come together, pull together, and be one group. Everybody needs to be here and be in one group. Everybody. Black Savage Hassan right here. Everybody needs to pull together and be in one group. We all fighting for the same motherfucking thing. Equality. You want yours and I want mine too. That's what the fuck it's all about. But when we got the masses brainwashing the fuck out of everybody, the media, the news, all of this shit is a fucking brainwash. So what are we supposed to do? Just sit back and keep doing what the fuck these motherfuckers tell us to do? Fuck no. I'm about the motherfucking fight. I'm about the cause. If I gotta get out on these motherfucking, I told my bae, if I gotta get out here on these motherfucking streets and walk my ass to the motherfucking White House or in front of the motherfucking Capitol building and hold my motherfucking sign and goddamn rant and rave and do all types of shit, I will do that shit by myself and be on this channel by myself talking this shit that I'm talking because I have passion for what the fuck I care about. And that's my people, especially black males, because we go through so fucking much dealing with these women. And kids, baby mother don't want half the niggas to see their kids. So we got all of these broken ass motherfucking homes and shit because these motherfuckers to whichever motherfucking side is trying to divide all of this shit. You got this Cardi B motherfucker. You got this motherfucking Megan Thee Stallion motherfucker. You got all of these motherfuckers out here dividing shit. Pussy, 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 pussy. Everything is pussy, pussy. The fuck? They pushing homosexuality to our young sons. So we can't reproduce. This shit is real. And I know you know that struggle. I know you know that fight. Because it's here. And we gotta do it, bruh. And whether if I got 100 people, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, somebody's hearing the message and someone is getting it. Just like when you started out. Somebody was going to get your message. And then guess what? You got a whole flock of motherfuckers that's listening to you talk for 5 or 6 minutes about a rapper. Same shit on a different level. And we all have our own mindset, our own mind frame of where we want our message to go and who we want our message to reach. And I have no beef with nobody. I don't want to war with nobody. My mama taught me to love everybody. Love your enemies. I don't have no enemies. And if I do, God bless them. And that's how I carry it each and every day. One day, us black brothers, we're going to figure this shit the fuck out. Even if we got to sit at a table and figure it out. Somebody is going to make a difference. And that's the whole fact of the matter, making a difference. So this whole video just turned into something totally different that I didn't even want it to be. So I hope y'all take this message, share this message. You ain't even got to like the video. I don't care. Because somebody is going to watch it and they're going to feel what I feel and be like, yeah, I understand where this man's coming from a lot of standpoints and a lot of views, especially watching the other video. They're going to understand. Because your name is on the video. I watch all your videos, man. I may not watch all of them, but I've watched most of them. Especially when you was talking about Bambaataa. Because that's some fucked up shit. And I'm glad that you've moved on and matured and, you know what I'm saying, carried on from that situation and made your life a better life from that and from you being in prison. Salute to you, brother. Salute. Nothing but love here. Gravity out.